News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, look at the clouds from above. Show the flare-ups of supercell storms here west of us, but also the beginnings of storms kind of forming right over the top of the viewing area. See these clouds bubbling up, really building now over the area. So not only are we having storms trying to develop right on top of us, but we've got the storms west of us as well. You can see a few of these just beginning to form, one just to the southwest of Frankfort racing northeastward, and another cell south of Lafayette. These could pulse up and go severe at any time. Another little shower has popped here in northern Jasper County, and a few other cells forming even as far south as Interstate 70, and these are working northeastward as well. But the big storms with the severe weather right now just north of our area, but also west of us too, around Peoria, Illinois, and around Peru, Illinois, that is. And all these supercell storms you see forming off to the west, and the storms you see trying to form over the viewing area right now within the tornado watch zones, these will all kind of blow up and kind of form a conglomerate of storms that pass through during the evening hours with severe weather risk. So it's an enhanced risk of severe weather with a tornado, wind, large hail, and also some heavy rainfall risk as well. Now, the best threat is generally along and north of Highway 18, but you can see the rest of the viewing area is still under some severe weather risk anyway. This is 7 o'clock this evening. You can see this conglomerate of supercell thunderstorms right over the area. It keeps jetting eastward. By 10 or 11 o'clock, though, this is working out of here. So pretty much now to about 10 or 11 o'clock, we're fair game for the severe weather. Then on the tail end of all this, maybe a random shower or storm as late as 2 o'clock in the morning, but that's it. Then we're dry. And then tomorrow, you know, the question is on the outflow boundary from storms way off to our northwest, do we get new storms to form? There's a question as to how capped we're going to be. So the potential's there for some storm action. We'll keep an eye on it for the risk of isolated severe weather as well, with highs in the 80s, about 86 for the high temperature tomorrow after 68 in the morning with a mix of clouds and sun, and then some rainfall Wednesday morning, and then perhaps a few storms along the actual cold front Wednesday evening. Can't rule out an isolated severe storm or two with total rainfall from now to Wednesday. Some areas in the north could get 1.5 to 2 inches of rain with lesser amounts as you go southward in the viewing area. So that said, a couple isolated showers on Thursday, 75, and then it heats up for the weekend with storms on Sunday, but not after we have a pretty nice Friday. The best news I have is that the highest severe weather risk now to Wednesday is actually over the next several hours here, and then it's just mainly isolated severe weather risk getting beyond this point.
Yeah, just going to be on the lookout for the next couple of days. I guess even more so in the next couple of hours then.
Yeah, be weather aware.
Okay, gotcha. All right, thank you.